name is Abby Saab.
I'm Caroline Otter.
I'm Ellen Goucher.
I'm Rachel Doubleson.
Jim Morlott.
I'm Hunter Nixon. I'm Alex Wright.
Frank Taylor.
I'm Raven Broom.
I'm Christine Cooper, and I am the team coordinator for Agency 82. And you might be wondering, what does Agency 82 mean? Well, it's actually very simple. We are a team that consists of 8 women, I'm sorry, 8 men. And basically, we have 2 fundamentals that we believe here at Agency 82, and that is consistency and simplicity. And you'll see that throughout our campaign today as we present to you guys. We really do keep everything to the point and are very crisp and clear and clean. So you'll see that here today with us. So Abby's going to start with the introduction.
So currently the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center is seen as 2 different entities, the Conference Center and the arena, of course. And in order for these spaces to be utilized in the most efficient way and make a positive economic impact on Tupelo, the arena and conference center need to be seen as one unified brand under one unified roof. So our objective was to create an integrated marketing campaign that creatively and efficiently presents the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center as a single venue and entity to the city of Tupelo, and we would want to do this in hopes of creating consumer awareness as well as support customer engagement. Based on our brand positioning line, right where you want to be, we believe that our campaign will successfully and positively reposition the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center, and we are going to turn it over to our strategy.
Our strategy for Agency 82 is very simple. It's listed under 3 steps. The first step is to create a unified brand representative of the Arena and Conference Center. The second one is to use the unified brand to increase consumer awareness. And the third one, we're going to use increased consumer awareness to boost event sales and to book more venue space.
The main idea of our entire campaign is that Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center is the place everyone wants to be. It's a multi-purpose building that can be used to fit any need that the public may have, whether it be for an educational, entertainment, professional, or personal purpose. Because of this, our entire campaign is strongly focused around the brand positioning line right where you want to be. We use this phrase to emphasize that Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center is one place where you can find exactly what you want and need. It'll also help us show that although Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center does offer a broad range of services, it is a single and unified brand. We will use this phrase consistently throughout our campaign as a slogan and a hashtag. It will help us unite the arena and conference center in the minds of the consumer and increase consumer awareness.
So we chose this positioning line a lot because of the strong relationship that already exists between Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center and the financial institution. So we really wanted to play off of that relationship. And with the bank slogan, it's right where you are. And to us, it just portrays a company that is exactly where their customers need to be. And so we feel that that was such a positive brand image and wanted to bring it over to the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center for them to also have a strong brand image as well. So also while researching for appropriate marketing tactics for a venue, we found that consistency really is key. And we do a lot of our marketing online and digital, and those really are key components of our campaign. And we found in IBS World industry report, it really stressed the importance of the ability to quickly adopt new technology for success in the event promotion sector. So we also found that using MIS by David Cronkite, we found key insights into online and event marketing. So with online marketing, we found that it's really necessary to have a consistent and simple communications with the consumer on all digital platforms. So that means that it really helps control the conversation and address the problems that customers may have, but also keep a positive image on social media and, keeping a consistent brand image. So Caroline will tell you more about, how we keep consistency throughout all of our social media platforms.
Like stated before, our two adjectives are really focusing on our consistency and simplicity, and we want to be consistent in all forms on all platforms of social media, using the same logo, the same hashtags, the same fonts and the same colors, same profile pictures. That way they all look the same no matter what their platform is. We want to unify all social media to make the conference center and the arena one entity. We want to respond to both negative and positive customer reviews and concerns on all platforms, especially on Facebook, not only to bring brand awareness, but also to help customers realize that Bancorp South Arena Conference Center is right where they want to be. All social media platforms will have the same profile picture and contain the same content in each post to help the brand can stay consistent and help unify the arena and conference center.
We think that if the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center teamed up with a local transportation service, it would be a great feature for the arena and conference center. We could run a shuttle from hotels close to the conference center and arena that would go to and from the conference and arena center an hour before, throughout the event or conference, and then an hour after. We can also provide a bus to go by Main Street at 11 p.m., 12 a.m., or 1 a.m. for people that want to go see downtown Tupelo after as well. The bus would have a wraparound advertisement with the slogan, "Right where you want to be." After interviewing Major Seth Davidson of the Mississippi Army National Guard regarding his experience of the Mississippi National Guard Officers Convention, it was concluded that having a shuttle or bus system for people staying in another location after the Hilton fills up will be extremely beneficial in attracting businesses to the Arena Conference Center. In our interview, we discussed how there was a problem with getting people to and from the venue and other places in Tupelo. He suggested that a bus or shuttle system would have greatly helped with this problem and also would encourage conference goers to responsibly experience nightlife in downtown Tupelo.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Morlock, as stated earlier. And again, I just wanted to thank you all for being here tonight. So talking about our target audience, through our research, we found that the conference center would be most successful if we really had a strong community presence and really made a strong community base with that. So keeping that in mind, we broke our audience down into 3 different groups. The first being our local community members or families or individuals, and they would consist of really people that had a really active lifestyle. They're really heavy on social media and really just a demographic towards a younger audience. Next, we would have a local organizations, and these would be local organizations such as churches and hospitals. And lastly, we would have larger regional and local organizations, which would pretty much consist of companies that have a large number of employees throughout the state.
So our campaign involves a diverse range of materials, both digital and print, that will bring the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center to the forefront of Mississippi residents' minds. And so we strategically planned a timeline starting in September that goes through November, and it works to highlight the new expansion and promote the venue in general. So like I said, it includes digital, print, and 2 events, and all of these components work together to effectively reach our target market and promote the concept of right where you want to be. So our milestones up here, we have in September the campaign launch, along with a magazine ad, the social media posts begin, and then information about the events and plans for the expansion. And then in October, we have the first press release of the groundbreaking. The social media plan continues. We have direct mail, and then radio ads begin as well. And then in November, we have formal invitations via direct mail, another magazine ad, the radio ads continue, and the social media continues. And then the event would close out the campaign. So then moving into our print media, we have 2 magazine ads that are designed to increase awareness of the Arena and Conference Center throughout Tupelo and Mississippi. Both ads focus on the slogan, right where you want to be, while highlighting what the venue has to offer. So the Tupelo ad is the one on the left, and it highlights the space available is right where Tupelo residents want to be. And our research from the IBIS World Industry Reports showed us that the first step to success is connecting to that local community, like we said earlier. So this just allows us to have top of mind awareness among Tupelo citizens. And then our Mississippi Magazine ad reaches large numbers across the state and brings attention to Tupelo as a town. And according to our research, highlighting location is a big component of drawing clients in this industry. So this shows what Tupelo has to offer, and it's sponsored by the venue, showing that Tupelo is right where you want to be. And then the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center is bringing readers this message.
So this is an example of one of our press releases. It announces the 25-year anniversary of Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center, as well as the groundbreaking of the new addition. The press release lets people know what time it's happening and that there will be a small reception afterwards, and it goes on to talk about the expansion. And we'll have another press release for the open house event that we'll talk about a little later on.
Within our campaign, we'll host 2 events, one private and one public. The first event will be a formal invitation-only dinner honoring valued sponsors and community members who have contributed to Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center's success. It's the perfect time to show our supporters how the new addition continues to make Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center right where you want to be. The event will feature a raffle where one lucky attendee will receive a plaque to be placed inside the new addition, memorializing their contributions. So when researching events, we chose to host an alternate private event from research found in Robert McGee's Persuasion, a Social Science Approach. And this book shows a bunch of persuasion tactics, and one of them being the principle of reciprocity. And we chose to do this because it shows how people are more willing to contribute or donate to a cause if the company has previously done something for them. So by hosting a night just for our sponsors, we're not only promoting the new edition, but also encouraging future donations.
So this is a radio ad we created. It announces the festival we're hosting for the grand opening of the new edition, and it'll last for about 60 seconds, and I'm going to read it to you. Good morning, listeners. We have an exciting festival coming up here in Tupelo, Mississippi. Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center invites everyone to come celebrate the grand opening of their newly finished edition at the very first Right Where You Want to Be festival. Come to the Arena and Conference Center Saturday, November 24th at 1 p.m. for a free event open to the public. Local restaurant and boutique vendors will be set up, along with live music, family activities, giveaways, and a chance to win free concert tickets. This event is for your whole family, so come on out and find out why Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center is right where you want to be. And we'll talk a little bit more about the open house in the next couple of slides.
Okay, so the open house is not only just a free event to showcase the new edition, it'll also help us promote Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center as a whole. And it's the perfect time for us to launch our new Snapchat filter and to have a grand prize. The grand prize giveaway will be in the format of a photo contest. Anyone can enter, and they can enter as many times as they would like to. All they have to do is use the hashtag #RightWhereYouWantToBe on their post to Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. 2 people will randomly be selected from the entries to be able to choose between either free event tickets from the arena or free venue space at the conference center. And that's an example flyer that would be given out at the event to let people know how to enter the contest. And when researching about contest and prize, we learned that in using MIS Pearson textbook, that if you want to create pure publicity for your company and increase consumer awareness, you need to be able to connect with as many people across as many online communities as possible. And you do this by creating a viral hook, which is giving an incentive for consumers to spread your brand across their platform. So this allows our brand to be seen throughout many online communities and reach new audiences. And now Hunter and Caroline will go on to tell you about how our social media will promote the event.
Okay, so Snapchat geo-filters are one of the biggest trends in social media marketing. The ability to create geo-filters is a major key to any business's viral marketing campaign. Creating a Snapchat geo-filter is a great way to create consumer awareness. There will be 2 options for the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center. The geo-filter, which is the permanent one with the location, and also the one that we're launching for the event, which says right where you want to be. And that's where we really want to stress it has right where you want to be. So it's going to be our customized geo filter. And for upcoming events, you can do your custom geo filters to be used just to create awareness again.
So back to consistency, we want to make sure that all social media platforms are consistent in helping unify Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center. Our campaign is highly driven by social media, and we have mapped out a day-by-day calendar of what to post for the campaign that'll run September 4th through the 30th. So it's important that all social media platforms correlate with one another by posting the same post to each platform. So some examples of like new ideas to post on all platforms is Fun Fact Thursday, which is an idea for Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center to highlight on their history, highlight on fun facts that have, fun people that have performed there, or fun events the Conference Center has hosted, or fun upcoming events to bring brand awareness, but also help unify the Conference Center and the arena. And then something else we thought about was Countdown Sunday, and it's specifically for the grand opening festival, and it's to bring brand awareness and awareness to the event. Facebook allows you to have a countdown clock going continuously, and so you are easily able to screenshot that or transform that into posts to be able to post on other social media platforms. And while we are making some marketing tactics specifically aimed for the grand opening festival, many of our social media and magazine ads can be run after our campaign ends, such as Fun Fact Thursday or Shout Out Saturday, which Hunter's going to talk to you about.
Yeah, so we thought Shout Out Saturday would be a good local thing to do. So every Saturday you're going to shout out to a local business, just a shout out, hey, we're local too, we appreciate, what you're doing, and I think that brings like a good reputation, But anyway, the social media calendar is an easy way to stay organized with, already have a map laid out of what you're going to do and post for that month. Everything that is being posted from Fun Fact Thursday to even an event that's going to be coming up, just a reminder, is just another way to create awareness. And you can see our full social media campaign, our full social media calendar, and the campaign books that you'll receive.
This is an example of a Facebook ad that we're going to post leading up to the open house event. It's mainly for brand awareness, and it reads, "In need of a stylish yet comforting oasis designed to hold your special event? Look no further, contact Bancorp South Conference Center to hold your next event." And then from there, it's to reach our target audience. And it'll take them, if you click on that, it'll take them straight to the website of the Conference Center. And this one is for our open house giveaway. And it reads that you can win a free pair of tickets to an event of your choice, or you can get free meeting space just by uploading a picture with the hashtag right where you want to be.
So this is the budget for Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center, and this is more so of an overview of where all of our costs and expenses are going to go. So you'll see more of a detailed layout when I pass out the campaign books in a little bit. But our goal was to really keep costs down, and we had a budget of $45,000. We're right under that, we're under that at $32,774. So we were able to meet that goal. You can see the 37 under the projected subtotal, 37,680. That includes the event marketing too. So for the new space promotion and everything, and that was $5,000 was the budget for that, and we were right under at $4,950. So for us, we found, it was really important that we allocated the funds appropriately in order to really meet our goals and objectives. And, you can see how the, budget is split into different categories. You have support media, print media, public events, direct marketing, broadcast media, and internet marketing. You can see, how it all is incorporated. And again, you will see a more detailed layout in our campaign book to know, really how we made those decisions. But, our marketing tactics were really expensive. We did have the full social media campaign, and we do have the full external transit bus ads, which are, expensive. But we did still leave room if you would be interested in that bus expense. So there is room for that. But we really felt like we incorporated all of our expenses and, really reached our goals at the same time.
With social media playing such a large role in our campaign, it will be fairly easy to evaluate views, clicks, shares, and likes. We can also monitor how often a Snapchat filter is used and how many people viewed that filter once it was posted. Anything posted online can be monitored and the performance can be evaluated. If our audience receives it well, we will create more posts similar to that, and if they do not receive it well, we can learn from the experience. We can also monitor and respond to the Facebook reviews and Google reviews. This can help us evaluate how our customers felt about their experience with the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center and help us show them that their feedback is valued. Another way to evaluate success will be event attendance. We can see through direct RSVPs for the private event and Facebook RSVPs for the public event on how many people plan on attending. We can compare this information to actual attendance.
So once again, we as Agency 82 are truly confident that through this integrated marketing campaign, the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center will be repositioned as a single venue and entity for not only the city of Tupelo, but for any people looking to host an event or attend an entertainment event. Through the implementation of several different strategic marketing methods, the Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center will be perceived as a unified venue that will not only create positive economic impact, but also increase consumer awareness and support customer engagement. Overall, if Tupelo is where you are, the Bancorp South Arena Conference Center is right where you want to be. Thank you. And now we are going to hand out the campaign books as well, so you can get a more idea of the details and everything.
We can share. We can share. Yeah, it's important that he use one.
Okay. Any questions for?
Caroline, I had one for you. I think we were talking about the social media and having the same message across all the platforms. So would that be having the identical posts like on Facebook versus Twitter versus using the same picture?
Yes, sir.
Saying the same
It
thing?
could vary. That like you could do the same post on all, or sometimes you can tweet out a link to the Facebook that's like, check out our post about this, just so you can provide that consistency feel throughout all of it. So when they're looking, some people, like I don't use Twitter, some people do. I use Instagram or Facebook, but some people don't use Facebook and use Twitter and Instagram. So that way when they look, they follow Bancorp South Arena and Conference Center, they're seeing that same message, or they're being directed to that same message.
I have one. I'm curious about the magazine selection that you guys had. I've never heard of Livability magazine, and I'm curious why you didn't look at Invitation magazine.
Well, I looked up magazines for Tupelo, and that was what came up because it won an award for Best of Mississippi, or it won an award in Best of Mississippi magazine for that magazine. So we felt that one would be a good one to go with. But the magazine could obviously run in Invitation.